let's get to the next video dono here. And this next video dono was requested by Capitalist Pepe, who said, go ahead and watch after Radio Graffiti. I time-stamped it for the part I'd like for you to watch. All you got to do is click. So let's go ahead and see what Capitalist Pepe has in store for you. Oh, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. This was the video that Czechoslovakia tried to make me watch. And now you've got Capitalist Pepe requesting this. You son of a bitch, dude. Okay, for all those that don't know, there was some asshole who lists the worst streamers, the top 9 worst streamers of all time, and I was number 1 in this fruity-ass, disgusting, homosexual, glory hole-sounding son of a bitch's list. All right? So, y'all go ahead and watch this. I'm going to go take an Ard Hammond. I'll be right back, all right? There it is, all right?
Who remembers Ghost from
Fucking
True
idiot.
Capitalist Radio?
And by the way, I should DMCA this fucking asshole. Or DMCA, whatever the fuck it is. I should fucking copyright strike this piece of shit. And look, he doesn't know anything about the community. This fucking asshole just read the Wikipedia and tried to, wing it on this goddamn stupid, ridiculous, dumbass YouTube channel. It's ridiculous. I'll be right back. I'm not going to watch this fucking...
His listeners who Ghost is, they'd tell you that he's a wheelchair-bound, My Little Pony-loving Alex Jones ripoff who lives in a trailer, eats copious amounts of Asian tiger shrimp, and causes his listeners to experience their transgender awakening. All of this is only a cross-section of the memes and in-jokes surrounding this short-tempered, ultra-right-wing political pundit from San Antonio, Texas. Ghost experienced an explosion of popularity in the summer of 2011 when his blog talk radio show, True Capitalist Radio, was discovered by 4chan users. What the internet quickly discovered is that the host of True Capitalist Radio was brazenly homophobic, transphobic, sexist, and of course, racist.
Are you kidding me? Oh, hold on right there, because, I think that it's time to play everybody's favorite game. It's Guess the Minority!
Bear in mind that many of the examples you may see on this show today will be tame compared to what you'll find on the show, mainly because his YouTube account and people who re-upload his content get banned quite frequently. We're gonna play it safe on the examples. Just know that it's cartoonishly over the top. The big problem Ghost always seems to have is that he doesn't really see any problems with his questionable behavior and swears up and down that he isn't a bigot, instead calling himself a melting pot of friendship.
I am not a racist, for Christ's sake! I'm a melting pot of friendship! I'm a nice guy!
If all of this doesn't sound completely insane, things are about to get crazier because what followed is some of the most justified trolling in internet history.
Texas roasting on an open fire. You get that asshole out of here. Get that stupid sick son of a bitch out of here. That's the Texas roasting on an open, but get him out. Get him out. 404 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost.
What's up?
There's this girl that listens to your broadcast every day. Sheila, if you're listening, I just want to tell you that I love you with all my heart. And Ghost, will you dance if I ask you to dance? Would you run and never look back?
Oh my God.
Will you laugh if you saw me crying?
Oh my God.
And will you save my soul tonight?
Yeah, they're reminiscing on memories here, but then this guy gets into something that he's completely out of order on, knows nothing about.
Oh, please tell me this. Will you? If I tell you dying.
All right, get him off, for Christ's sake. I hope that gets you laid, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ, man.
The clip you just heard comes from the call-in segment on Ghost's show called Radio Graffiti, which gets its name from the short 5-second window that callers are given to say whatever it is on their mind. This segment would use to troll Ghost in various ways, including calls like the one that you just heard, playing splices or remixes using Ghost's voice, insulting him or calling him racist, or a multitude of other tactics that have been proven to provoke reactions out of him. And when he reacts, he reacts.
Navy Husky, Radio Graffiti. Ghost from True Capitalist Radio is a God damn you, Navy Husky! I'm sick of your troll terrorist crap! God damn it! God damn you! I hate you!
The phrase cans.wave is used to describe instances where Ghost becomes so agitated he throws the microphone into a pile of what are presumably beer cans. Many have speculated that Ghost fakes his epic temper tantrums, and this would prove to be at least accurate to a degree, as confirmed by this 2012 Pal Talk session.
I talked about how
this is a fucking splice. I should DMCA this. I should run DMC this bullshit.
In 2011, Ghost would disavow the conservative movement, citing disillusionment with party leaders like John McCain and Sarah Palin. Though, at least in our opinion, this is likely due to jealousy over the perceived success of other pundits like Glenn Beck, Ben Shapiro, and Alex Jones.
Alex Jones, you stupid! Alex sounds like Alex Jones!
That's because Alex Jones rips me off, man.
Don't compare me to Alex Jones! Freaking Alex Jones rips me off! He rips me off!
Ghost rebranded his show as True Capitalist Radio, which was a broadcast that is remembered for its frequent raids by 4chan users. And of course, the thing that was really popular in 2011 was...
sack of crap. Get him off with the stupid pony. I'm getting infested by bronies. I'm getting infested with sick, transvestical, and overly feminine bronies, for Christ's sake. I mean, is this world gone, man?
Many look fondly on this era of the show as the good old days, though unfortunately there's still a lot of shady activity in this time period. It's well documented that Ghost doxed listeners he considered to be
that's a lie.
Leverage their information.
This is an absolute lie.
Take for instance one of Ghost's oldest callers, Ibanezo, who Ghost repeatedly prank called in a podcast session that took place February.
First of all, okay, Ibanezo. This asshole deserved whatever the hell he got, okay? All right? So, don't give me that crap. And secondly, you know what? Just forget about it. Just shut up.
Arriba! How you doing, big boy?
Okay.
Hey, Iban, how you doing, man? How you doing, huh? David?
How did you get my show? How the fuck did you get my number?
Arriba!
Yeah,
what happened? I thought you were going to do some doxing. Arriba! Capitalist Army strikes again, baby.
This harassment took place for almost half an hour, with Ghost releasing Ibanezo's phone number and threatening to throw out even more info should he ever troll the broadcast ever again. Ghost from this era had a penchant for releasing phone numbers of callers who upset him, or threatening to do so in order to bully them into submission.
How about if I just give your number, maybe get some more people into it? How about that? 2-3.
Someone's actual phone number.
Should I keep going?
No.
No, why not? Why not? Don't you want to, more people to get in on that that you got going on?
No, it's only 4-way, sorry.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Shut up.
True Capitalist Radio would continue to broadcast until 2012 when @Ghostpolitics Twitter account was hacked by an unknown person and begun to post about how much Ghost loves My Little Pony, causing the host of True Capitalist Radio to finally throw in the towel.
Of course, a brony.
Except he fucking didn't. In 2016, Ghost made a return to broadcasting in order to show his support for the Republican candidate Donald Trump in the upcoming presidential election. This
I think everybody out there knows what time it is, don't you?
His focus for the production
It's
of the
time
show
for
to
more
extracting as
beer!
many donations from his listeners as possible.
Jesus
Blog Talk
Christ.
Radio had been bought out that year by a competitor service called Spreaker, effectively voiding Ghost's contract with BTR and leaving him without any means to monetize his show. Likely beginning as a way to recoup losses, Ghost begun to sell slots in his infamous Inner Circle. The Inner Circle is a exclusive community of fans who have paid to have personal correspondences with Ghost and join a chat room which is hosted on Element since Ghost has been banned from Discord. A slot in Ghost's Inner Circle will cost you $300 today, though if you can't afford that, Ghost will still happily take your money for the opportunity to troll him through donation-based services like Stream Elements, donation alerts, and Buy Me a Beer.
Dude, don't do this crap. Please don't do this garbage, man. God damn it. And don't spam WW in the chat. Don't encourage this. Seriously, don't encourage this idiot. All right, that's about enough. All right, with fucking W's. Jesus Christ.
Hours of these broadcasts are dedicated to watching videos on YouTube that fans pay $30 a pop for him to watch 5
Actually,
minutes
it's
of whatever,
$25.
even when the radio
Actually, it's $25. That goes to show you this idiot doesn't fucking watch the show.
Graffiti segment everyone knows and loves made its return. That too was sometimes locked behind a paywall. This heavily monetized version of the broadcast
Radio
is still
Graffiti has never been locked behind a fucking paywall, you dumb fucking shithead. I mean, give me a fucking break with this guy.
persists today is known as The Ghost Show. It has stuck around despite moving from streaming platform to streaming platform, following a series of bans on websites like Periscope, DLive, and Odyssey. The Odyssey one is very funny.
This is
because they
false
even
because
accept-
I could still broadcast on Odyssey. I just didn't like their streaming platform because it would go, first of all, I'd have to stop the show after about 3 hours. And if I didn't stop it before 3 hours, it wouldn't save. It wouldn't save the VOD. It absolutely would not save the VOD. So I was like, man, I can't deal with this dude.
up the pro-slavery guys.
So this guy doesn't know his ass from his elbow.
Can't help but break terms of service violations and also generally being an outright scam with his horrible crypto advice.
Horrible
With that in
crypto
mind,
advice. What are you talking about, horrible crypto advice? I told everybody to get the fuck out of crypto last year. I told everybody last November, you dumb fruity ass, that, hey, it's time for everybody to just liquidate what you have, and that's all there is to it. Give me a fucking
I want to
break.
talk about one of Ghost's more recent controversies before wrapping up. When the Inner Circle initially formed, the emailing list used to send Inner Circle members priority notifications was leaked by a fan who we're going to refer to as Rob. In retaliation, Ghost began to post pictures of Rob on his social media,
Yeah.
claiming that the man in the photograph...
First of all, whoever Rob was deserved it, is all I'm saying, all right? Whoever Rob was deserved it.
his long-lost son and was asking for help to locate him.
I mean,
This,
let's be honest, okay?
quote-unquote,
Look, I'll be honest. Let me tell you the 411 here, okay? First and foremost, Rob, who was this idiot who used to go by the Celtic I-Band crew, okay? Thought that he was some slick dude, by, I don't know, using this vicariously to try to troll, if not myself, people. And then this guy was doxing everybody. This guy was a piece of trash, okay? I found out who this idiot was while he was still living with his fucking stupid parents. And he begged the shit out of me to leave him alone because, as you can see from Keith Redford, he's not the most lenient of parents. So he begged, and I left him alone, okay? Then this idiot decides, hey, look, I'm growing up. I'm moving to Los Angeles. I'm working for Technicolor or whatever the fuck he's doing. And thought that, hey, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and troll Ghost again. And then all this other shit. And then all of a sudden it came back around to haunt him. And, the rest is history is all I got to say.
Hunt for Ghost's son meme was devised by Ghost himself in order to trick his fans into doxing Rob and his family without having to post their addresses or names himself. Ghost would take this even farther by tweeting a picture of Rob's dad, who we'll refer to as Ken. In this tweet, Ghost posts a Christmas photo of Ken while inciting his listeners. This produced Ghost's desired outcome, and people begun to believe that he really was the man in the picture that he had tweeted, leading to people calling and harassing Ken, believing that they were still trolling Ghost. In no uncertain terms, what Rob did was a dick move, but Ghost had retaliated by impersonating his father online, even though his father had absolutely nothing to do with his son's
No,
action.
hold on.
August
I
8th
completely disagree with that, all right? I mean, Rob popped out of, this man's nutsack, and he should be taking the belt to Rob, in my personal opinion. He should be taking the belt to this idiot, all right? I'm not even joking around. And by the way, you make your bed, you lie in it, dude.
2021, Ken called into the spontaneous Sunday edition of Ghost Show in order to set the record straight that he and Ghost are not the same person. When Ken tried to call and confront Ghost and explain himself on air, Ghost chooses to lie through his teeth and pins all of the blame on his listeners.
And I would appreciate it if the rest of your
their fault.
would quit sending me emails.
It's their fault. I had nothing to do with this. I'm an innocent man.
They have screwed up a movie deal.
I'm an innocent man here. Look, first of all, these people have been fucking with me since 2009, okay? This is what these trolls on the internet do.
Here, Ghost is trying to argue that Ken was an unfortunate victim of extreme trolls who sometimes just spontaneously spread rumors that they have uncovered Ghost's identity by assigning him alter egos like John Conquest or Thomas Albin. This explanation conveniently ignores the fact that Ghost instigated the harassment by intentionally impersonating
this
Ken.
Almost sounds like Rob that's narrating this shit. I just want y'all to know that.
His Twitter post. Ken buys Ghost's lie at face value, however, which is really unfortunate because from the way Ken talks about the harassment he received, it seems like Ghost's antics may have really affected his ability
you know
to
what
find
it
work.
was? He probably knows what kind of a four-flushing, stupid, pathetic, waste of life, fucking loser his son is, and was like, the fucking son. That's why I'm not even talking to him anymore. He's some fucking California dirtbag now. You know
As
what I mean?
an actor, due to bad publicity.
Let me say this for them, and this will calm all of them down so that they'll leave you and I alone in this regard, at least for a while. It's got to stop, okay? And I'm not saying you're promoting it, okay? I'm leaving you out of this, and I'm talking directly to your audience now. It's got to stop.
Anyway, I'm the worst.
I hope you can see.
I'm the worst streamer, according to this prick. And by the way, whoever the hell that creeping Reedy, who is this guy? Who the fuck is this guy? Of course, animations all over the place. Why am I not surprised? All right, let's take a look at his about page.
Howdy, I go by Creeping. I'm the host of Creepy Reading, your one-stop shop for anything disturbing.
Yeah, you sound like it. You know what I mean? I'm not even fucking kidding. This guy sounds like he, like I said this morning, this guy sounds like the kind of guy that, grows mushrooms out of his masturbation towel. And this guy has the audacity to sit here and talk garbage to me.
We make lists about some of the most disturbing, strange, and obscure things that you can find. I personally am a fan of my 9 creepiest commercials ever to air and the 20th shocking, disturbing video games. I enjoy horror and I plan on keeping YouTube creepy. I enjoy working on disturbing things, and if you want to watch, I suggest you come down to the strange side of YouTube. I also make editorials, such as the ones on Netflix.
Hey, what the hell? Art Hammond wants me to read the goddamn comments. All right, let's read the comments on this, all right? Low-tier God is not the definition of this, not only the definition of sore loser. All right, that's all right. Well, I don't know. What am I saying? What am I looking for here? These are all about the other fucking idiots that this guy. Okay, if Ghost does a stream Thursday, I can guarantee you somebody's donating this. Look, 249. Oh my God, man, Ghost takes me back. I remember hearing him back in when MLP got popular for obvious reasons, and that song "Melting Pot of Alcohol" is one of my favorites back then. 122 thumbs up on that one. I'm trying to look. I mean, these are all for other people here. That Ghost guy is a very, very funny laughingstock. The game show music with him screaming "Guess the Minority" followed by a clip of him being mad was amazing. All right. If he wasn't such a jerk and more self-aware and not racist and stuff, I could see him being really big. Well, I don't want to be big. I just want to be underground, baby. All right. All right, I want to be underground. Somebody else is known for copyright strike. I don't know who the hell that is. And there's Jackler. Some corrections of the Ghost Show. He was removed from Stream Elements, so he's not used in age. I haven't used that in ages. He's moved to donation alerts. It's buy me a coffee, not buy me a beer, and people pay $20, not $30. Let's see if we got replies here. And look at all the replies. In 2018, he went behind a paywall until enough people donated to cryptocurrency wishing well. I'm going to subscribe to Gab. Dude, I'm doing shit for fucking free. I've always done shit for free. I don't know what these people are talking about. I don't know what these people are talking about, man. I have always done my show for fucking free. I have never charged to do the show. Okay? Never. I have never charged to do the show ever in my life. I don't know what these fucking people are talking about. Anyway, I never thought I'd see I'd never see Ghost get any form of mainstream attention ever again. This is such a nostalgia trip. First of all, this is not mainstream. This is some loser that so happens to have 320,000 losers on his sub list, all right? All right. Enjoyed the part about Ghost. Fairly accurate considering that all other videos made on him are not knowing anything about the show. Another one to cover would be Oddcast. Of course, some Oddcast idiot. Dude, Oddcast is a fucking bum. All right? Nobody gives a shit about a bum who's living out of a fucking stupid van and taking shits in a styrofoam icebox, dude. No one gives a shit. All right, I think we're done. Hold on. Man, I remember growing up watching collabs of the Ghost Show, being trolled and laughing at it. Even seeing some of the trolling showed here made me laugh like I was back in high school. Sucks to see that he's pretty much became the person he is now. What are you talking about? I'm still the same guy. What are you talking about? I think I was even worse back then. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm a nice guy now. I mean, dude, just shut up. All you fucking people don't know your ass from your elbow. The Ghost Show being here kind of surprised me because nobody really knows him much. Also, I think Ghost is a troll because his reactions are always over the top. No, man, I'm just a fucking man, all right? I'm a man. I wear my heart on my sleeve. And it's always those stupid fucking emotionless introverts that you got to fucking worry about the most, okay? I'd prefer somebody to be like myself, you know, in front of me with their heart on their sleeve than some fucking introvert that's just always quiet and shit. And then when he finally comes out, lo and behold, he comes out shooting. Ghost and LTG, who the fuck is LTG, are honestly some of the funniest personalities on the internet and share so much in common. I hope they don't stop and please keep going. Well, I'm still here, man. True Capitalist Radio, the Ghost Show holds a special place in my heart. I love it so much. For all the trolling and rage Ghost has, and no joke, what was keeping me going through when I was at the lowest point in my life. Well, there you go. Just seeing all the hilarious ways callers would wind up Ghost would make me laugh. I cried when I was at the time when I could barely get out of bed because of how depressed I was. And it gave me something to look forward to, and honestly, I'm glad Ghost is who he is. Yeah, the host himself isn't really the best person really to be around due to his whole questionable ideas and opinions, but it's partially because of that's the stars aligned to give birth to the most hilarious radio show I've ever tuned into, and I have Ghost and the lovely trolls to thank for it. That was actually a pretty good comment, man. I mean, and then look, here's a Catastrophic Creations, but everyone knows Ghost is a psyop, all right? Great. All right, I think we've seen enough of these comments. All right, it was good to see that one because I've had many people suggest that, hey, Ghost, look, I'm glad that you do your show. I'm glad you're doing what you're doing because it's got me through some rough times. I've had depression, things of that nature, dude.